everyone, welcome back to Real Conversations on Millennial Moms. Today we're going to talk about something that I think you all can relate to, and that's how life changes after baby. All parents experience changes after baby, whether it be the changing in your dynamic of your relationship, or realizing that you can't get out the door in 10 minutes anymore, or realizing that you're not gonna have enough time for anything. But today we're going to really focus on what changes for mom, both emotionally and physically. So today I have Michelle from Mick is a Mom here to chat about it all. Michelle, will you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm from the YouTube channel Mick is a Mom. I'm recently engaged. Well, by recently I mean like 2 years ago, but it's been a long process. I have two little boys. One just turned 1 on the 24th of July, so that's still crazy to me. And the other one is 3 years old, and on my channel I just have a lot of fun stuff, everything to DIYs, to mom stuff, and just lifestyle in general.
That's awesome. So Michelle, you have 2 kids, so you know a lot about this subject, about how life changes after. What surprised you about going into motherhood?
I think the first thing that surprised me, like with my first child, was I was a little naive to weight loss. So of course I thought like I'm gonna buy bikinis, I'm gonna look awesome, like right at the end of my pregnancy, and then after I had my baby, the weight not falling off, it was really depressing to me. I had a really hard time with it because I didn't like looking in the mirror, and just all these thoughts that I had weren't true. Like everything that I thought, like I'm gonna look awesome, and no, it just didn't work out at all.
Oh, that's so true about it. Like how it just definitely makes you emotionally, you're trying to juggle everything. You want to be a great mom, you want to look great, you want to try to handle everything, and then when they don't happen, that is so hard. I felt that way too. I felt like it was like, okay, well I had these babies, and why doesn't it look the same? And then you realize, oh wow, you know, your stomach doesn't go down right away, or you don't have time to put in to yourself the way you would want to. And it really does take more of a toll than you think it will. Right now, even now, later, I had a really hard time with my body after, and then on top of it, I even have a worse time after nursing 3 kids. And so it is really hard because
that's a big change too, right? It's like everything up here, then no, it's not the same anymore.
Well, and just in general, like you having so much time for yourself, and then in every aspect, whether it be working out or whether it be having time to put on your own makeup or actually getting ready. I try to give myself, it's kind of funny, but I give myself a year of yoga pants, and then and it really does help me. Like, okay, I've given myself 1 year of yoga pants, and then I need to start making sure that my hair isn't always in a bun, or I actually have jeans on. Like, come on, Amy, get with it, you know? So how do you feel like you overcame that? Did you do anything particular? Was there a defining moment that you felt like, okay, I've got to change this in my mind, and these are the things I'm gonna do to change it?
Well, my big thing was like I was a lot younger than my friends when I had kids, so none of them were going through the same thing as me. So I started getting involved in a lot of mom groups, so then we could have those discussions about like I'm not the only one, because there I have all my friends like in bikinis, they haven't had kids yet, and I'm there, I'm like I'm not, like they're not on the same page as me anymore.
Yes. Oh, totally.
So I just needed someone that I could vent to and could understand, and that made me accept my body and accept myself a lot more.
No, it is so true. Like a mom's group is great because you get that validation where you can say, hey, I am not finding the time to work out or to plan my meals or be able to go get coffee, and I really want to be able to do that, and because it's going to make me feel better. And I agree, like making that a priority and finding those people who can really relate to you is so important.
No, it definitely has made like a big change in my life. Just having people that are going through the same thing as me has made a huge difference.
That's awesome. And really taking the time, like knowing that you should take the time for yourself. Like it's so easy to say, baby comes first, toddler comes first, my family comes first, but we really do need to carve out a little bit of time to make sure that we are feeling good, because it's going to make us emotionally better moms.
And like scheduling time for ourselves, even if it's like a bath or a run or like whatever floats your boat, you know?
Totally. I agree. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate this conversation, and we really are going to have so much more to talk about in the comments below. Thanks so much for joining us today on this episode of Real Conversations. Let us know in the comments below if you've experienced any changes that you were surprised about, or how you felt your life changed after baby. As always, subscribe to BabyLeague, like this video, and we'll see you next time on Millennial Moms. Bye.